Hi, it's Tony from Ashburton TV here. We've got something completely different today. We've got an electric vehicle and we're going to go on a road trip to Geraldine with David. This is David.
Hi.
Now David, is this your first electric vehicle? You've been using them for a while?
We've had a Nissan Leaf before this, so we've been driving electric vehicles for coming up to 2 years now.
So why are we going to Geraldine? What's the event that's happening?
There's a national road trip. The Better New Zealand Trust are going right around the country. They're doing all the South Island, all the North Island, right around 5,300 k's. They're promoting driving electric.
Sounds like a place to be, so let's get on the road, eh?
Okay, cool.
I'm Kerry Stevens, the local Geraldine councillor on Timaru District Council, and it's my pleasure this morning to welcome all of you here to this electric vehicle display and free rides and information and all the rest of it, and particularly to welcome the Better New Zealand Trust that are doing the Leading the Charge road trip in electric vehicles from Invercargill to Cape Reinga. So Catherine Trounston is chair of the Better New Zealand Trust, and I'd just like to let her have an opportunity to talk to you about what they do, what this trip's about, and be able to answer any questions that you might have. Catherine.
Thank you very much indeed, Kerry. Yes, good morning everybody. Catherine Trounston from the Better New Zealand Trust. This is the 5th year we have done one of these electric vehicle road trips. This year we set off from Auckland just to ring in the changes, and we've done a big loop around the South Island. We're on our way up to Christchurch, and then we cross back over to the North Island on Tuesday. These kind of events have been organised by local champions, sometimes by local lines companies like Orion, to give the local population in small town New Zealand. We wanted to demonstrate that these cars can go anywhere. So we have been to Manapuri, we've been to Te Anau, we've been up to Westport. The charging infrastructure these days is so good that we almost don't have to worry about where the next charge is coming from. You'll notice that Geraldine has a new charger around the corner, and several of our numbers have already taken advantage of some of the electricity that's on sale there. This is a glorious day, as you can see, which always makes looking at cars so much more exciting. We're all drivers of cars, we're passionate, and we just want you to ask as many questions as possible of us, and we'll do our very best to persuade you that your next car really should be electric.
Right, we're with Martin. Now Martin, you're from Timaru?
That's right.
Excellent. And we've got tell us what we've got, a Tesla, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is a 2017 Tesla Model X. It's 100D, which means that its battery is 100 units in size, 100 power units in size, has a range of about 450 k's.
So it's a 7-seater.
It is.
Now, people look at electric vehicles and they think they're those little matchbox cars that go along with no sound. But we've got a full-on SUV, 7 seats,
Absolutely.
all the room in the world.
Yep.
Cool doors.
For sure, absolutely. Well, you see, I've got 4 daughters, and look, it was either that we buy 2 of the 5-seater Nissan Leafs, which are great cars in themselves, plenty of room, or if we want to go as way as a family, we'll get a 7-seater, and there's a few options coming out now. So, and one of those is the Model X, and good second-hand price.
Okay, we're with Chelsea. Now, Chelsea's from LA. Now, Chelsea, you're not an EV driver. You've told me this.
Yes.
But you're in New Zealand and you're on the EV road trip. Why?
Yes. Well, I've actually been working on putting electric vehicles on the road around the world for 25 years. So I don't own one, but I drive lots of them, and I believe heavily in them. I just don't drive enough myself. the owners and enthusiasts around the world that are doing that work instead of the industry itself. They're the underdogs of the movement, and yet they're doing the important things and are actually moving the needle. So given the opportunity to come down here and support this effort for the Better New Zealand Trust, I can't resist coming down.
Now, you've answered just about every question I was going to ask you. So you really think that small events like we're in Geraldine today are really affecting the grassroots perception of people and the switch from fuel-based vehicles to electric?
Absolutely. I mean, what we call ride and drive events of any size are what helps move that needle, because people are unfamiliar with electric vehicles. They're not sure what they do. They're not convinced until they come and drive one that they can do all the same things that a regular car can do. And so opportunities like this, whether it's small events with 2 or 3 cars, which we have done on this trip, or large events with dozens of cars, which we also do further up the country, are useful. It's more about meeting real people who use them on a daily basis than how big the event is or where it happens.
Sure, and what vehicle are you riding in today?
I am mostly a passenger in the lovely blue Tesla behind me, so I'm a very fortunate girl, but I take turns in all of them.
But I can tell you, as a personal thing, as someone living in the community, I've purchased an electric vehicle. That's it right there, a Nissan Leaf. Had it since November 2017. So once the Leading the Charge Better New Zealand Trust people have gone, you're welcome to have a chat with me at any time about electric vehicles. The council have not purchased any electric vehicles as yet. They are very keen on sustainability and have done a lot of other work on waste minimisation. We're one of the leading councils in New Zealand on that. And also significant natural areas for the district plan. They are looking at electric vehicles, but like many of you, just weighing up the options, and when the time's right, I'm sure that that will happen. So welcome to all of you, particularly those that have travelled from long distances to be here today, and for the locals, chat with them, talk to there are people here that are just drivers. That's all they are, just normal people like you and me that drive electric vehicles, and it's a great opportunity to talk to someone who has that experience, who's not trying to sell you something.